It's more reliable, and your brain just can't get away from 38 years of perfection that cannot be topped. That's why everybody's copying Glock. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking the new Ruger Magpul collaboration, the RXM. I'm going to decode that for you, and we're going to talk about 5 reasons I'm not buying it. All right, if you're new to the channel, my name is Anthony, and here we talk about all things preparedness, training, and education. And today we're looking in the education/training section at the new Ruger Magpul collaboration, a new pistol they came out with called the RXM. And what I want to talk about today is, as you can see, I don't have one. This guy has one.
Die-hard Glock fan or someone looking for something new, I think this gun deserves all the attention that it's gonna get.
And this guy has one. And even this guy has one.
All right, pretty loose grip. That's a 235.
But I don't have one, and you won't see one on this channel unless Ruger magically sends me one in the mail, which they won't because I'm not that big a YouTuber. I just play one on YouTube. So let's get right into it. First, I want to magically decode what RXM is. People all over the internet are buzzing about how did they come up with the RXM model. That is a cool name. Well, was it a really extra magnificent gun? Get it? Actually, if you haven't figured it out, I'm going to decode it for you. It's Ruger times Magpul. RXM. Pretty clever, I gotta say. Anyway, I'm not hating on Ruger. Looks like a good concept, but here are my 5 reasons why I'm not going out to buy that gun. Reason number 1 is Walmart. What does Walmart have to do with the RXM? Well, Walmart doesn't sell pistols anymore, but you know what? Every time I go to Walmart, let's see, this was $165.49, and I think I came out with 4 grocery bags, if you know what I mean. So the RXM can be had for anywhere from $4.99 at the top of the retailers all the way down to $400, and possibly with some kind of discount code sub $400. Let's just say $400. You can walk out of a gun store with an RXM or get one shipped to your local FFL for around the $4 to $4.30 range. If I have 400 extra disposable dollars today in 2024, at the end of 2024 in December, after paying for Christmas, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put groceries and gas in my car. Groceries in my house and gas in my car. That's what I'm going to do with 400 extra disposable dollars for a gun that I just don't have to have. And so that's reason number 1. And by the way, these reasons are from least to greatest importance. And so if I had extra $400 that I really didn't care about and I just wanted to go throw it out on the newest gun on the market, yeah, I might buy it. It looks kind of cool. It looks kind of interesting. They've put some things together. We'll talk about it in a minute. But right now, I don't have the $400 extra disposable income to go throw away on the RXM. And so that's reason number 1 I'm not buying it, is a lack of $400 of disposable income for a gun that I just don't need. By the way, that brings me to my point. If you want to support this channel, it might give me a little bit of extra money to put towards a gun like the RXM. You can go buy one of these cool t-shirts. I'll leave it down in the description below, and I will pin it in the first comment below. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about the RXM? Are you going out to buy one? Or are you feeling just like me that you really don't have $400 in disposable income and you're not running out to the gun store to buy any new gun right now because you have what you need? Let me know down in the comments what you think about the Ruger Magpul collaboration called the RXM. All right, reason number 2 why I'm not buying the Ruger RXM is because I basically already have one, but actually it's a little bit better. So I already have this Glock Gen 4 Lipsy's Gray Edition. And if you'll notice this thing and compare it to that Ruger RXM, this is a beauty. It's customized. It's already undercut in both places. got the optic installed, suppressor height sights, got a bunch of traction on the slide, and it's got really nice stippling, hand grips, just an all-around excellent gun. And so reason number 2 is I already have a Glock 19 Gen 4, and I don't need a Gen 3, a pseudo Gen 3 that might be a Gen 3. So let's talk about that for a minute. The Ruger RXM is based upon the Glock Generation 3 technology or build. And from Ruger's website, it says most major parts are Gen 3 compatible. That means all major parts are not Gen 3 compatible, and minor parts are definitely not Gen 3 or Gen 3 compatible. And so they've taken a portion, a percentage. I don't know what that would be, if it would be 70% or greater, maybe 75% if you think most major parts, trying to translate language into mathematics. In Ruger's opinion, I guess somebody could call and find out what most major parts mean. But it's not 100% Gen 3 technology. They've thrown some Ruger stuff in there, obviously. The frame is Magpul. And then what they call the fire control insert, that's a bit of Sig Sauer technology, or Sig Sauer's new stuff, you know, with the macro and the P365 platform, and I think the 320 platform, where they're interchanging that fire control insert into different frames and things like that. And honestly, if you're throwing a bit of modern SIG technology in there, that kind of scares me. I mean, with the 320 and all the malfunctions with the 365 and the 320 and the lawsuits out there, I'm not buying it. And so that's reason number 2. I already have better, and I already have a generation better. And this one is tried, tested, and proven for over 38 years now. I'm not going to go dump $400 into a brand new gun that hasn't been tried for even a couple weeks. And so I don't buy any new gun just for a couple weeks. I did that one time in my life with the Springfield XDS 45 single stack, if you remember that. And it bit me. It bit me right in the rear end because I spent over $500 on that gun, I believe, with accessories and everything else. And it had a trigger malfunction. It had a recall that I had to send it back, and I got rid of it because it scared me. In a training class that I was doing, I had some double strikes off of one trigger pull, and it was strange. It was really, really strange. A lot of crunching and cracking going on with the trigger of that Springfield XDS. And so I don't buy new guns like that out on the market. I buy tried, tested, and proven because I work hard for my money, and I want to put my money into something that is reliable to save my life and to save the life of someone I love. All right, so on to reason number 3, because this is reason number 2. Reason number 3 is I already have something that I like even better than my Glock 19 Gen 4, and that is my Glock 43X MOS, because I can get the same round count in a smaller package. It's reliable, it is light, it is easy to conceal, and it functions just as reliably as my Glock 19 Gen 4. And so I already have something for concealed carry, daily carry that I love, that is optic compatible, no need for suppressor height sights. And if you'd like to see a full review on the Glock 43X MOS and this optic, I'll leave those down in the description below. But it's lighter, smaller, and just as easy to shoot and just as reliable. And so I have no need for the RXM when I have even better than the Glock 19 platform, the Glock 43X, for what I need it to do. All right, and on to reason number 4. That's reason number 3. Reason number 4 is you just can't buy the gun. You're not going to just drop $400. And the reason you're not going to just drop $400 is because that gun is going to suck you into an optic. It's going to suck you into a light. It's going to suck you into a new holster. If you go look and see Ruger says, no, it's compatible with existing Glock 19 and Glock 17 holsters. But is it? I know a thing or two about holsters. And from what I've seen in different people trying it and testing it, Lucas at TRX Arms and a couple other guys have tested it into existing holsters. It's not an exact fit. It's not what I would consider a reliable fit to a holster that I want, that positive retention on and an exact fit. I don't want to play around with the trigger guard and holster in any way, shape, or form, Kydex or not. I want it precision molded to the very specific firearm that I'm using. Hey, pro tip for you too, don't go out and buy those generic holsters, the one that one fits all kind of different makes and models. They don't. And if they do, they're substandard, then they don't hold the gun properly. Get a custom-made Kydex holster. Get a custom fit for your exact firearm. That is going to ensure you have the best holster that's going to meet your concealed carry, daily carry needs. So you're not just going to spend money on the gun. You're going to have to accessorize for that new gun. And then it is an upsell nightmare from there. They're going to come out with all these different frames to make it a subcompact, a compact, a full size. Then they're going to come out with chassis systems to drop that fire control insert into, which is all cool and everything like that. But you got to remember, as a gun guy, if you're addicted to guns, you know, like some of us are, you're going to go buy that one gun for $400. Yeah, that's what's called a loss leader in the industry. They get you in the door with the $400, and then they hit you with all the different colors that Magpul comes out with and all the different accessories that Ruger comes out with. And before you know it, you got a gun sitting in the safe that's worth $2,000, $2,500, maybe even $3,000 full of accessories that you never touched because you keep going back to Old Faithful. It just feels better. It works better, it conceals better, it's more reliable, and your brain just can't get away from 38 years of perfection that cannot be topped. That's why everybody's copying Glock. So that's reason number 4. On to reason number 5, why I'm not buying the new Ruger RXM. And this is probably the most important reason, and I've touched on it on these other couple reasons. But reason number 5 is it's brand new. Don't go out and buy a brand new gun with brand new technology or a brand new hybrid of guns. Don't do it, because it's got to be tested. It is going to work out the kinks. It's going to go through revisions. It's going to go through potential recalls and things like that. And if you work hard for your money, you go drop $400 on a gun that you have to send back for a recall, or worse yet, it has safety issues. I'm just not into doing that. And so that's reason number 5. It's brand new, and it's kind of brand new, put together-ish hybrid type gun technology that it just hasn't been proven yet. It hasn't been put through the paces. And you say, hey, Anthony, somebody's got to put it through the paces. Well, it's not going to be me. Like I said, if Ruger wants to send me one, I would love to put it through the paces. But I'm not dropping 4 Benjamins on it to get it into my hot little hands so I can put it through the paces. Anyway, those are my 5 reasons. Let me know, are you going to buy the Ruger RXM? Drop something down in the comments. If you disagree or you agree, hey, that's great. This is America for now, and you are free to agree or disagree and have your opinion on the Ruger Magpul collaboration called the RXM. Drop it down in the comments. Let me know whether you agree or disagree, whether you're going to buy one or not buy one, or something you'd add to it, reasons why you wouldn't or reasons why you would. As always, I want to thank you for making the choice to defend yourself and those you love, and God bless you and yours.